Hello mate, I'm Age of Change and welcome to whatever this is. Yes, of course, it's Loop Hero, and if you've not played this game, I recommend that you do. Especially if you've got Game Pass. It comes with your subscription on Game Pass. Right, basically it's a roguelike, it is roguelike. And well, let's just get into it. And I'll show you. I thought I deleted that. Right. Okay, yeah, I tried it for about an hour and I thought, well, I'll give you lot a go. So, you're not sure. I really enjoyed it. There's a good story to it as well. Sorry. Right, yeah. Where am I? I can't see anything except this path. My head is killing me. I remember only a skeleton with a staff up in the sky. This darkness was coming from him. Sorry, I don't really. See, this is why I don't read out. This is why I don't read it. Did he destroy everything around him? Around here? Just standing here won't do me any good, I guess. Right. I'll give you. I'll tell you myself what it's all about. What it is that's the hero, and you don't really control anything apart from giving him the items that you find and the environment that you put things in. When he's fighting, he's just fighting himself. He, she. It says it's a he, but it can be a she. It can be anything, I think. There's no specific gender, I don't think. It's a hero. And, yeah. You continuously walk around to a loop until you get to this camp. Again. Hope I'll be able to find shelter before nightfall. If night even exists throughout the sky, that is. Yeah, that's your day. When that fills up, an enemy will appear. 5% chance of slab will spawn anywhere. A living ball of slime, quite a nuisance. They digest everything they can. I remember this creature. Maybe I just need to freshen up my memory. And everything will be back to normal. As I said, he'll automatically fight. She, he, what? Doesn't matter. Gender neutral. Will automatically fight. And yeah, you can't really affect the fighting. You can pause the fight by just hovering over things, but it's hard to fight with your hands. I think there's an undigested weapon in the remains of that thing. Precisely. Now you can give your hero a sword. I think I remember there was a grove nearby. Are these even memories or do they belong to that slime? Right, so your hero is remembering stuff like a grove. Groves spawn rat wolves. It's quite tough actually. Every 2 days, so every time that fills up twice, will spawn one of those. Now, you can pause at any time into planning and switch around things, but you can't move what you've already placed. You can remove it, but not yourself. That'll become apparent. That wasn't too bad that time. A forest rat wolf. I was right, some emotional stress, a few vivid items and a bit of adrenaline. And I'll forget it's all a bad dream. I mean, I'll remember it's all like a bad... Damn it! Good things nobody's here to hear that. Right, okay then. So it's still a weapon. You can hover over it to find out what. Mace does damage to all, so it'll hit everything if there's more than one monster. And they'll hit for 1 higher than the sword. So then you... So let's... Here. A forest. Just plonk that down, doesn't really matter. And rocks. Now rocks gain extra for adjacent rocks. Right, so continue the journey. So when you pass through things, you gain things and things happen and things. Every time you get back to your camp, you rest. I think it's time to get some rest. When you're resting, if you retreat to the camp by pressing this button, then you don't lose anything. If you retreat while you're walking around because you think you're going to die, you'll lose something. It's safer to do so while it's the animation is running. Yeah, that's the game. It's cold and dark here. A small fire can solve both these problems. Right, so you press build to build a campfire. Obviously it's coincidental that you happen to have enough to build a campfire, but... Congratulations, you've beaten this annoying tutorial. You can now start your first expedition, or not. Do as you wish, whatever. Can't build anything else, because I don't have the items needed. So I'll just do another expedition. Okay, it doesn't give you an option to choose what you want yet. That must come later on. So again, the hero's just going to start walking around this particular area. This path, everything is wrong, but I remember. It looks like a completely different place, and it's empty again. Do my actions have any meanings? Like I have a choice. If I need to give up and cry to save the world, I am the worst saviour of all. Let's do it. Again, the hero will fight automatically. And didn't drop a sword or anything, but there's a mountain there. Now, mountains are best clumped together. Put it there. That'll give me a stone, and also 5 hit points for every one that's placed, so that's good. Planning over. Okay, I'm going. Where was that? Okay, Meadow. Heals 2 hit points at the start of each day, but it doesn't have to be together. So you can put them in area. Best to be away from the road, but whatever. And rocks, same with mountains, they can go together to help. Oh, and I got a sword as well, so let's put that. Better survival rate if you can kill quicker. So every time you kill a slime or another animal, you get something, I think. Or almost every time. Again, rock. Meadow. These slimes are pretty easy. But you have to judge whether you're going to reach your campsite by another turn around. If you think you're not going to get all the way around, then you're best going back to your base. Otherwise, just keep going. Keep going with head down. A shield before defense. See, this is like something I would have seen in a Spectrum game, you know. But it's good. Meadow, I'll just press next to it. I don't need to, but I may as well. Place them together. Grove. That's where rat wolves spawn. Oh, let's just place that down. There. Let's oh, armour. That may live a bit longer. You can speed up the hero walking. Another grove. If I put them together, they might become more than one. 2. A meadow. Let's keep going. Should be able to make another trip around. I think the hero gets 20% of your maximum health back every time you rest. That can be increased later on by building stuff, I believe. Let's carry on walking around. Let's carry on fighting slimes and the such like. Ooh, a ring. Damage, and vampirism, so you get a bit of health back. And a spider cocoon. Put that there. Can't remember what you get for passing them. But you get something every time you walk through these things. And that was some sticks. Quick kill that time. Oh, I don't have vampires. They're tough. Try and put it at the minimum, because if I put it there, they'll spawn everywhere. That would be 2. They're tough vampires, and they heal when they attack you. That's the more sticks. There's a spider cocoon. Let's put that there. More rocks. More meadow. You can't put them adjacent to where you can put these things. It's like a tower defense in reverse. Well, you're not trying to kill off the hero, but you got to place them, else you never find anything. I think you get a limited amount of space as well, so you got to place things. I think so. I've never not placed things. Let's try see. So they're getting tougher and tougher as the days move on as well. A beacon. More rocks. And yeah, that's the premise of the game. You keep walking around, you fight it until you can't fight anymore, you go back to the camp. What is that? Ooh. You lose whatever you don't. What's that lock plus you can't accidentally. I don't know, I'll try that. Out on something I'm gonna actually change. Anyway, adventure, carry on. So the quicker you can walk, the less of these there'll be for you to fight at a time. No. If I do that right, oh, did it prioritise it, or can you not? Can swap it right? I guess it puts it to the front, and I suppose when that's full, it starts to destroy them. So instead of losing them, you'll keep them and destroy whatever next you. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I've not got that far. More rocks. Another beacon. You can alter these things whilst your hero's walking around. Is the hero going to survive another trip around? I think so. Well, that's alive, it has a soul. So I'm guessing that you collect up things like that somehow. That's artificial as liquid. I don't know if that works. Maybe that'll come apparent sometime in the future. A cemetery. Ugh. Let's just leave that there and see what happens. Oh, it regenerates, not vampirism, but I think I'll take it. I'll keep as it is. speed everything up a little bit. Don't really matter the walking around because it pauses after a fight anyway. Don't change anything. That's more rocks. Okay. It puts the new stuff first. Unless you lock it, maybe? Don't know. Get rid of something. Let's get rid of, get rid of that, I suppose. Let's get rid of that. I think a vampire would kill me at this stage. Or maybe not actually, I don't think a vampire would kill me actually. Oh, I shouldn't have put that there, but well, whatever. Don't know. I don't think they wander actually. I don't think either of these wander to adjacent squares, so should be okay. Another cemetery. Right, yeah, change that. Change that shield. Is that our treasury? Oh, right, that's different. Okay. And this is the game! As I said. Oh, maybe this is good because gives you yeah. So that's why I do that. Right, okay. Question, is the hero gonna survive another trip around? I will see. Not doing too bad. Road lantern to reduce spawn. I think they'll survive another run. Well, things are getting harder and harder every time. Well, there's a ghost now, I don't know what that means. I'm a bit worried about that. Hopefully the hero will survive a trip around. Yeah, I think I'll have to. Oh, I don't know whether we'll survive. I'll have to definitely take the hero home after this. I can't do anything to heal. I can't do anything. He's on his own. Ooh, that's not bad. That'll damage everything. I don't know whether it's a 3x3 each time or you can go bigger and bigger, I don't know. Yeah. Alright, ghost, I don't know ghost. No! Okay. What do you mean, no? You want to save the world? You want to ask for help? Our answer is no! How did you... Why no? We see far away, we see deep inside. For a long time there has been an emptiness instead of the sky. But it doesn't stop us from seeing. Your saving of the world is one-sided and naive. Each person sees their own way to the world, way to save the world. That's why no one will ever join you. Fine, I don't fully understand it, but tell me your version of how do you see saving the world? By my progeny and kin. May they live and be strong, may they join the circle of life and death. You're a ghost, working alive. And you're not a ghost. Yeah. Silly me, you're a harpy or something, aren't you? That is life, that is the world. I will kill you and feed your flesh to my starving younglings, and life will go on. And how many lives can you blade prolong you as you kill again and again? Only one. I don't want you to die, and I don't want your children to die of hunger. Please try to see reason. If my mission succeeds, the harpies, it is a harpy, can have all the sky and all the hunting grounds they need. I can't feed my children with your beautiful words. Oh well. Ugh. I don't know the damage. 24 maximum, maybe. Hit points. That's a bit of beater. Oh yeah, easy. I feel awful by fixing one evil and cursing another. There's no home for harpies except for the highest mountains, but there's no food there. I can't even imagine how they managed to survive if the mountains were cut off from reality. What are you now? Stop. Where did these goblins come from, you goblin? I don't remember remembering you. We remembered ourselves, now give us all your things. You have no idea what's going on, right? Why don't you help me restore order in this world first? You can do anything you want when I'm done. Goblins must rob, no other order in the world. Fair enough, guess I don't have any good objection to that. Oh wait, I do have one. How about... Too much trouble. I'll survive long enough. How strange how these creatures appear here on their own. Maybe it means everything is actually not so bad and the world is trying to restore itself. I'm sorry, it's me doing it. Or even the apocalypse isn't enough to get rid of some pests. Oh, I made it. I'm pretty sure I won't make it another trip around, will I? I always doubt it, so I'll leave it here and head back. See, it don't cost me anything for legging it now, because I made it all the way around. I can't believe it. Hey everybody, the boy managed to return. Survivors, does that mean I'm not alone anymore? Where did you come from? Is there still a place without darkness? We don't know where we came from. That all we can't remember. These few people are all that's left of a group, I think. You're not sure? We're not sure. We've reached that conclusion based on abandoned luggage and leftover daily rations. Each day we see the signs of other people's presence around us, but as far as we know, they don't exist and never did. It's like we forgot them. Forgot them? Exactly. It's as if people are disappearing every day and we instantly forget they existed. Just like we forgot where we came from. And our families. Maybe even ourselves. My name is Yota and I still remember everything else. Everyone else's memories are not much better. That's why I remember so little about myself. Everything is forgotten. But wait, you said I managed to return. Does that mean you remember I was here? Yes, that is why it's so important to us. We saw you leave, but you were gone before we could approach you. Listen, we can't keep wandering in and out. Can't keep wandering in this emptiness anymore. There's a campfire here and enough space for a few sleeping bags. A real luxury in these dark times. What do you say? Of course you can stay. I'd be very grateful if we could team up. I want to put everything right. I'm only beginning to remember the world as it was before. But there's no point in to us without other people. It's too lonely without them. Remember the world? I don't get what you're talking about. I'm too exhausted. But we'll be glad if you could help us, and we'll be glad to help you. Just don't ask us to follow you out there. I don't know how you managed to return, but for us leaving the group, it's too dangerous. That's no such thing of you for now. I just want to have a place to return to. A place where I can hear other people's voices. We weren't joking about helping you. There are a few things that survive the cataclysm and don't vanish. Don't become forgotten. Take it. You might need it. That's a full food supply. Stable wall. Stable branch. Okay. We'll build a build kitchen that I can build anyway. Do you know the Do you know the difference between a good cook and a bad cook? The food made by a good cook is tastier. What? You were waiting for something more elaborate? Sometimes the truth is very simple. Oh! I have a cauldron, a herb. My pronunciation is terrible. A couple of knives and a bucket of potatoes, 3 onions and some ham. Nothing special, everything is very simple. But give me a few minutes and everyone in this camp will be running to my table, following the tasty smell of a good stew. Right, so I can't build anything else. My statistics. I've done 1. I've retreated to the camp twice. Done 5 loops. 5 loops completed. Killed 50. 1 goblin leader and what have you. Amazing! You haven't been killed yet. Yeah. You haven't lost any resources, you're a keeper, aren't you? Right, so if I start another expedition, I'm not going to do. It gives me the option to change, because Blood Grove has been forgotten. I can turn that on again. So that's every 2 days, every... Oh, can't be, wouldn't it? Anyway, so for instance, I can stop vampires if I don't want vampires. You know what would happen if I turned everything off? If you won't let me do that, I can have at least 2, 5, 2. So I've at least 2 things on each one. Oh, 1 on that one. So 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. Right. Any extra you get, whatever. I don't know what you get. Right, I'm not going to start the next one. Because it's just an expedition. It's just a one-off. I'm not trying to be smart because I'm trying to actually talk like a human being, but it doesn't seem to work. So if you got this far, please consider subscribing, not to miss whatever else comes up on the videos. Probably more Oblivion. So I'll see you there. Unless, of course, 7 Days to Die has come out. So never mind that anyway. So bye. I'll see you later. Bye bye.